Today, na the 19th day of June 2025. Now, United States, we can say Juneteenth. Yes, and so we can call an okay. But already, someone inside the 20, not a problem. Because you self for on YouTube, now the 20 you go get for your readers. YouTube, you don't subscribe? What do they wait for? Okay, well, do I know? Do I fast. Thank you. Fambulem. Lungi Bridge reactivated. Whoa. Lungi Bridge reactivated. But wait, so is it the battle of the Chinese and the American? Who they direct China or no they look behind? Yes, you don't forget say them you don't sign MOU today with one Chinese company. So we'll say reactivated. Now that's we know. Because Trade inside December 2023, the government been giving Christmas. When I saw the government, we can tell we say they don't go sign MOU with one Chinese company for Lungi Bridge. Inside June 2025, this trip, not to government rush can tell we. But wait, so imagine not to today they sign the MOU. Now yesterday, the 18th day of June, they signed the MOU for Lungi Bridge. No government pussy not talk up. David Senge self we sign no talker. Then no poster. Wait, for say the SSF no believe? Or then they take their time now? Wait, so because only after when the United States Embassy post them. Yes, US Embassy na them post them. Na the ten now, Mike Bayo was self run. Himself can post. Mike Bayo now na intel say na yesterday then they sign them. This proper government will miss sabi so. Na then go sign Lungi Bridge MOU. They no poster. Ha. You know, wonderful. So they said that they take the time now. They need to rush. Alright. I know the. Na so. Therefore they take the time. And they just they rush for pull thing and do like that. American Embassy post. Now the tenant Mike Bayo, now the tenant will all know say now yesterday they signed MOU. Wow. Okay. Mama got to say something alright. The grant say another media hype and scam loading for distract people. Okay. Well, now wait. Because first of all, una not give stars itself, una all just the laugh. Okay. But since na America, something better day. But anyway, let me address first EDSA. What you they see na your screen so? EDSA for send 220 volts. 220 volts, at most 230 na Sierra Leone. You see the numbers then on your screen? Na EDSA they send na ostomy na mi pambody. Yes, na in then they send EDSA 207. What did they say? 270, 283, 343, 313, 370. Yeah? Watch no more. At the end, then go say just done people with a thief light and the bonus. Is this normal? This normal? Usai you for send 200, the most 30, 40, sometimes will be here. Now then they send 343, 313. The one at this morning, the other one at this night. Now else are the same. Me I get lights. Watch, that me pambody down in a pambody. No bother. No bother, na pambody. But imagine that us when not get correct cable. Us when not get correct cable. When not get the correct equipment them. Not so wala. For send 230, the most volts 230. Look what one they send. I don't know, maybe people know they get interactive. You see, now he make this platform now he make we different. We wine and dine in Sierra Leone. We are in Sierra Leone. We know they talk based on what people can tell we they talk based on experience. Sometimes you say self don't know say you able for check like me na 3-phase meter again. Now phase 1 and phase 2 now show you so. 3-phase meter now I get you able for check the voltage where the cancer you use. You able for check. You see that card where EDSA they give you? You even able for check at the moment how much wattage you the consume now you use. All the code then they behind it. You just need for punch and you meter it they show you. All the code them. It they behind the card that white card who you meter number day. There are codes behind there. Well, pass if you be saying a Jebu meter you buy. So sometimes you not get the card. But if you get the card, behind the all the code they did. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, waiting at the highest wattage we you don't use for the entire day. There is a code there for check. Like me, they go to the extent I be even one smart meter. Yeah, be a me. I'm just technologically inclined like that. Yeah. I tell you, see, hey, 24-hour lights that me gets. But if I pick up something, I go still count and lay EDSA no say, not out of malice you can call them out now. And even the guy in the house, I don't tell and just don't say if because this one for the past 1 week, now so a day. For the past 1 week. I don't tell and say tomorrow, if it happen so back, or next tomorrow when the lights can, call 672. Call it. Because if maybe they salon, hey, then they sabi me how they call it. Say the voltage on a say nipa smack. So even this morning why they tell and say, I say, go check by way, send me that other one when at 383. Now they say, well, now they say, beaucoup people and they complain area say the appliances they all on born. Beaucoup man them, they complain say the appliances them born. Because some man not get the luxury for do the correct thing for make way cancel let just tap on the meter line or inside the house. So as it is right now, no can say house to me, stuff full lie. Me ain't go that. All two no go that. Now they tap, now do, now the meter now they stop. But you see, me I still get light because God they provide sun, and the sun. Now first time I not be get lithium but Gina the grumble, but right now I will never go back. Okay. But now you know napam body waiting you know understand. Yeah, na the pan body. Okay. Mama to say the voltage line 1 for be 400 volts, line 2 300, line 2 to line 3 400 volt, line 1 to line to neutral 230. Well, we line 1 at 0. Mama do line 1 at 0 now get it 0. Daniel say, Daniel say, seriously, I think sometimes it helps her not keep plan with the electronics dealers so that sales go stay up for them. Mama Descal say sometimes this transformer faulty. Mama Musa say, but honestly, this is not good though. This just they show how. And the reason then this brand a massive fire outbreak na homes them. But Musa said for me kuda. Papa God. Alright. Fambulen. LUNGI Bridge reactivated. LUNGI Bridge. Reactivated. Can you say? No. Just go solama. But I want to remind you first. Say this signing of MOU per LUNGI Bridge. Not a new thing. If you don't follow me, you know, say I am in support of LUNGI Bridge. In case you don't know, just put them out there. Say yes, me are they in support for make LUNGI get bridge with a link from Kisi or whosoever they want to take if the government to have now any side they want put her. And then like in Trump. Say go na LUNGI. Yes, I did support. But me support gets limits. Me support it gets limits. It goes outside the tap. Based on waiting cost. Based on cost, the name is support they stop me. Alright. I see a lot of people they say, oh, this now for election. I tell you, say December 2023, they do the same thing. Hey, then they be just don't win election, don't know, as they say. Because if you tell APC that what in a year, they be just don't win election, don't. Then they give you Christmas. Let I read them for you if you don't forget. December 1st, 2023, public notice. Sierra Leone signs MOU for LUNGI bridge construction. Not today, you know. Now December, you trade. The government of Sierra Leone, with Gladi Acts, one for announced the signing of a memorandum of understanding. Now Freetown with the Chinese company. Chinese, China no. No, Chinese, China no. China no, ni. Okay. Chinese company. I make American company don't can now. American company. When they part Chinese. They signed with the Chinese company China Road and Bridge Corporation and the architectural firm of the Atepe Group. Now then go do the construction of the Freetown LUNGI Bridge. The Atepe Group or Atipa Group. Now then do the design. At that time, 2023, the Freetown LUNGI Bridge will be a 8-kilometer long bridge with an estimated investment cost of about 1.5 B with a B. B with a B. B not for boy, but B for billion. B not for boy, but B for billion. $1.5 billion. B not for boy, but B for billion. Yes. Estimated investment cost of about 1.5 billion United States dollars. This project now part of President MOU in Big Five vision for improved Sierra Leone technology and infrastructure, where they link the capital with the important LUNGI airport hub and ease the transport flow of international and local travelers. This na be, I dey tell you say, this one na be the 1st of December. Oh, let no say na the one way happen now. Ultimately, the bridge will be a pathway for sustained economic growth, and it go complement the new airports where they be done commission on the 3rd of March 2023. The ultramodern airport will cost 270 million United States dollar. Now he replaced the old airport where we be get from 1945. I still team up. Am I in support of the airport? Yes. But again, I they say for that airport therefore cost 270 million United States dollar. Udaka appraisal. Who did the appraisal? Oh, now then we be like, then just tell we. Okay, let they go. The Chinese company China Road and Bridge Construction is among the largest engineering and construction firm globally, where they operate in more than 50 countries them across Asia, Africa, Europe, and Americas. Asia, Africa, Europe, and the Americas. Asia, Africa, Europe, and the Americas. Pay attention. Now, so that they cut most power, we now say that Chinese group they now the same thing back they can do this one back today. It is a member of the Fortune 500 companies in the world. They rank 61. What's the level no yegi but the Chinese company? Trade. That's so back then tell we say the one that we go design when are the tipper group, including then get several globally renowned projects them where they don't do, including they say the Banjul airports na Gambia and they do am. The headquarters of BCE na the bicentenary whatever na Dakar na they do am. The ECOWAS fund headquarters na Lome na they do am. The monument of the Renaissance also within na Dakar na they do am. Then get offices them boku side na the world na Africa and Asia. A feasibility study of the project will be completed in the next few months, and because of unforeseen delays, construction will commence in the last quarter of 2024. In case you forget, let me come and read this. This what the government be don't promise we. Say the construction of LUNGI Bridge go start the last quarter of 2024. The project is estimated to take about 3 years for make them go complete them from the start dates. The government of Sierra Leone be pull this one on the 1st of December 2023. They never came back to us until we say, but now so we promise you now, but it not happen again. It not happen. But however, we still look for investors. The last quarter of 2024 come, now so it pass FEP. Some of we in passing, we can ask, say, what's it happen with LUNGI Bridge? As you ask so, then take shot at you, hey, the opposition. But now the government them promise we. Say they go begin them end of 2024. Within mid 2025. From nowhere, Warawere, we see say America, after they don't put in a partial ban list, after Donald Trump don't put in a partial ban list, America said that they can save the day. Yes, the ambassador Brian Hunt, who say first go to the Ministry of Lands. But before they go there, let's come with Engineer Jalil. Before they go to Ministry of Lands, let's come with Engineer Jalil, yeah? The Director General na Sierra Leone Roads Authority. Samuel na AYV Dendezia. Ewan get a demand. The last question before the man they commodity. Yeah, wait to ask Kamba. Engineer Samuel ask Kamba.
We don't come here with dreams, we come here with actions.
Okay. Before Samuel they ask him, the Director General of Sierra Leone Roads Authority say they know they come with dream. Now action then they carry it. He say waiting.
We don't come here with dreams, we come here with actions.
Now action then they carry it. They know they carry it dream. So,
but we are dreaming.
Okay. Tell me back.
We don't come here with dreams, we come here with actions. But we are dreaming.
You know how it's dream. Now action you carry it. But you did dream. Okay. Let I understand back, ba?
We don't come here with dreams. We come here with actions, but we are dreaming.
You know they come with dream. Now action they come about the dream. I think say this all sum it up for the Lungi Bridge. But let we the dream ba if the Lungi Bridge and dream. Sammy, shoot.
I know SLRSA will be very happy and interested to see that the most talked about Lungi Bridge is being constructed.
Either AYV Samuel be don't get Maconi say according to the corridors that be people and they na tongue now for Lungi Bridge. So he say he no say the Sierra Leone Roads Authority go gladdy for waiting if the most talked about Lungi Bridge then Bilam.
What's your take on saying?
He say what do you think about that? What see Engineer Jalil say?
Of course, if it's constructed, we'll be happy.
That's fine. One, he puts if. Of course, if it is constructed, we go be happy. Like most of we they na the Lungi Bridge side. Yeah, we go be happy. But remember, he said if. Now they for Bido Lefam. Right there and then, Nadi for Lefam. If it will be constructed, we go be gladdy. But now the other side we push her now. You say waiting?
And I mean, it could be. It would.
You say?
I mean, it could be.
It could be.
It will be constructed.
It will be constructed. Who's part you Andy? You can't give me this.
I mean, it could be. It will be constructed.
It could be. It would be constructed. Who's all for take? Which one?
I mean, it could be. It will be constructed.
It could be. It would be constructed. Sammy, ask how Stemba.
Yeah,
But how soon?
I wouldn't say.
Okay. Now inside me ask I say how soon?
Yeah,
But how soon?
I wouldn't say.
They say I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah,
But how soon?
I wouldn't say.
I wouldn't say. Not tell me not see the carry how soon then go construct Lungi Bridge. Go ask the pa. Dr. Tambi, where are you? Now say you take left whip at this Lungi Bridge business. I like to forget about you. Anytime they talk about Lungi Bridge, would they count you? Yeah? I just say I make you know. Fambulem. Let me go first. Now the Ministry of Lands, Housing and Country Planning. You hear I say? The Ministry of Land, now the minister is to that Tennessee and alongside who that? The ambassador. Now then this, there we are. US ambassador visits the Ministry of Lands. This happened the same day, June 18. We then sign the chief minister on behalf of the government side, alongside the finance minister, the ambassador on behalf of not to inside no it's team up no money. Yes, near the private American business. This is time for America. Not the pa Chinese lala pinta on our way to. The honorable by Ansel Economic Sunday in an ambassador America Economics pare lala pinta title. By Ansel I soon put on this honorable so Leone Economic Sunday. Brian Hunt when are the US ambassador to Sierra Leone, he been pay a visit to the Minister of Land, Housing and Country Planning, Dr. Tuyat Senesi. Now you building office, okay, now June 17, then the day before they signed the MOU. And the day before. June 17. Eh? The meeting be included with a delegation of UDAT American private sector investors, signaling a potential partnership in key infrastructure project na Salone. So Ministry of Lands that the first poster. Yes, the 18. The primary focus of the closed door meeting na the government a ambitious agenda for construct a bridge where they connect Freetown and LUNGI. You there, yeah? The discussion be centered on mutual cooperation and investment opportunity. We go make this dream. Okay, we don't come here with dream, we come with action, but we are dreaming. Come to pass. The proposed bridge is expected to dramatically improve transportation and connectivity between the capital city and LUNGI International Airport. Well, not forget to, because government gets planned for that bridge day. I mean, they say they want to turn LUNGI to city. If you want to go buy land and LUNGI, go buy and want MOU. No, shall not be tell you. But anybody will plan for go build big full wayanda. Can't skip planning. You know the plan for make and city, eh? Okay. Now they go first. This bridge go help for foster economic growth and development. The meeting with the ambassador, with the private businessman them, and the minister, it been very productive. And we're optimistic about the potential for collaboration. Now, so the minister say. The details of the discussion, including specific investment proposal and potential timeline, in due course, unagoyeri. Yeah? Onana unawayeri. The Ministry of Lands, Housing and Country Planning then committed for be transparent and they go provide updates to the public if any other further developments come out nado. Then why wanna not tell we now? Say they don't sign the MOU. What so now all not believe back? Yeah, daddy God. The visit where the ambassador and the American company can visit, they underscore the strengthening ties between Sierra Leone and the United States. They play pan big fool. Strengthening ties. I made a likuna partial ban. Come on before me. And the shared commitment to sustainable development and infrastructure improvement within the nation. Kushe, Kabo, Audi body. The meeting between Ambassador Hunt and Dr. Senesi and the American investors, and they represent a significant step towards realizing the Freetown LUNGI Bridge project. The ministry they anticipate further engagement and the announcement in the coming weeks and months. When I be they say weeks and months, they don't sign down. So that's now we get yesterday from the Ministry of Lands, Housing and Country Planning. Now then first begin scratch we. But again, don't forget say we be there say it could be, it would be. The guy now for sign. That 2023, you know them be sign. You know they tell you say the bridge in construction go start. The last quarter of 2024. Who's are we there now? Patricia Come. Thank you for the stars. That's what we're talking about. So for the B. Mama Musa. Thank you for the stars. Let the stars they in. Famulem. Now so we be there on we you know. Now in the American Embassy. Now then post so. Ambassador Hunt was very pleased for attend the signing of a memorandum of understanding between the government of Sierra Leone and U.S. company Acrow for the long-awaited financing and construction of the LUNGI bridge on a build, own, operate, transfer model. Of course. And then I salon made up of who. Sad say, by me age now, some of them projects here, we'll not foresee it become salon yun. Some of we not foresee them. Help us, God, give you that kind of long life day now. Foresee. Now then go finance them. Now then go bill them. Now then go own them. Now then go operate them. When they don't pull all the money, then transfer and give it. Just like the toll road, just like the airports. So, the bridge gets for B. America safe one for Kotyon Kapawi say, with more than 70 years of experience for build bridge them across 150 countries them. Bruh, that nene they scared we. Government be talk personal. They tell them that Chinese group. Yes. Let me talk personal. But when I say experience building bridges in over 150 countries, they don't build on, including more than 40 countries that Africa. Acrow go bring the best in American technology, engineering, and project management to this critical infrastructure investment. The United States government team up ready for ensure say this partnership is a commercial success for America and for Salone. They play. They play. Say America go team up day for make Salone benefit. They play. They play. Oh. The AI president na Burkina Faso through Wodemaya. Even though the AI minister we know the lie say na AI, it tell we say when they ready for make the road them. Now Ibrahim tell we say no, we dey buy all thing, buy the machine them, buy everything and train the locals them. Now then they make the road now. Then get for make 5,000 kilometers of road every year. That's the target. Not so long ago, the bridge na Tanzania na their money. Not to trust and trust them. Not to build, operate and transfer. No. What we can, you know, to build, operate, and transfer. America, we come to them. What did they say? Build, own, operate, then transfer. Yes, America they build and not they own them. Build, own. When they don't own and then they operate. When they don't pull all things on and transfer. China na they pa build, operate, transfer. No, I make man make le uno say na then they own them, na they own them. Na they own them. Now they Mike Berewa in come out. Yesterday, a landmark memorandum of understanding then signed on between Salone government and the US company Acrow, which set the stage for the eagerly anticipated LUNGI Bridge project. With Chief Minister Manina Senge, he said na orchestrate the accord. Okay. Udayeri. Well, Nodi. Right now, there is no details. No details, Nodi. We don't know how much you get for cost. The way governments pull their own paper, we go know. The AI minister, we know the lie. Let check by if you don't pull sometime. Because before they come, I be check. That's not become it. Yes, stay now the AI minister, we know the lie. He not pull it. Pass Mike Berewa, we jump for this talk. Apart from him. Na make embassy no more, na den tell we. Na make embassy no more tell we. Mine na senge. Pap 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 pap. Not talk nothing before that. This morning we wake na for bombard we say Facebook don't monetize Sierra Leone. I'm happy for people in Sierra Leone we go able for make money through Facebook. I'm happy for them. But again, I'm afraid. Say this one, if the cost level no go can go now to another one way, we not go able for control. Because the one in the diaspora, I forget. They don't do TD water, they don't show Woshara in name of content creation. Well, they say Facebook don't monetize Sierra Leone. Good luck for them. Because we na we to do Facebook now, we to not do Facebook na den sabi. The quick they will be the get from them so active that the account, but it's not working. You know the work. The stars they active, but you know the work. You know you see yourself for give stars now. But I told they live so they're supposed to give you small thing. You know the work. All thing are zero. So can they actually say, go na the Zelle, go na the Cash App, go na the PayPal bande. Okay. When American Embassy tell we this, we post them on the Facebook page. My oh my. They want them. We grumble and but Coopers the one they we glady. The thing, I don't know if now the way how the expectation of the people don't be trampled upon. Now many people they not even care again about LUNGI bridge. People just think say na scam. Forget. Also bridge you they eat. I like to want. Now what how we want. Now you full up the comment section. We they wait for the fine details. A memorandum of understanding is not a contract. If you're a contract, that Chinese you know how much memorandum of understanding before they don't sign? Dr. Tambi, you know how much breaking news press conference they will do that status? When you see God self tie fire, you say no, you do so go. I see here, he say but they want change I come. He come to a massive press conference about the LUNGI bridge. President Joseph not get up, she gave us Sidondi. He tired with Dr. Tambi. I say take fire. If that be Dr. Tambi say this one, first of all they do alive. Sometimes Apollo them be print strade and allow them for be use them. But the power part is self. The power part is self. Then they take 10 talk about this. Hey, but it's America now. Wait, we signed this so that we go come up at the partial ban. Prada, now go put in a self pandit. And the acronomics with the Trump family. Oh, now go mix in a self pandit say. Now for let them go pull we come up and partial ban. The MOU the owner don't sign. Look and they don't come under. Where you see the AI minister says don't pull press release it. Okay. Again, we wait for the fine details. Waiting at the plan. I must intend for put. Who stand and go start and who stand and go down. Like I said, me I support LUNGI bridge. If they not give by ferry, Let them put sign for waka. Let them put pedestrian walkway. Not so all go take motoka. If you tell go waka. Let them put bicycle side. Of course, then go put Okada side. Not so motoka no more. Now put bicycle. Would they ride the bicycle? Take over there. Explore people we go for explore. Hey, Papa God. Usman, welcome, sir. What's he get for me?
Yeah, thanks, Triple A. We'll give you update on see the development of Salon. Even though this now proposed development to the camp, but in a different form. And how you get for materialize for like you develop, well, it's up to how both sides then look on. America they look on one side, the company, and then we they look on a different side. But as citizens then always will get for pay a price in anything, especially on a build, operate and transfer. Having to pay the price depend on how our government manage any operational side would then go see then go begin transfer. But even the operations before it starts, waiting at the company ability for letting go able for manage and secure funds. And how then go able to secure funds for the operation, we will see that will determine whatever price will come out from the outcome. We see the securing funds with the projects would then be run, the Turkish projects would then be run at the airport. So you see that particular one being get a delay because of funds and how forget them. But what we see now will happen with the US in the pattern of them way for Can Africa, then don't they change their way? Because the diplomacy for business, now then they approach. And the diplomacy of immigration and other aid is they cut down. So all then they don't have business strategy then they bring come. So then we don't activate all the ambassadors then. And then we don't activate all the ambassadors then based on the Africa regional service we then get na Paris. Then get on Paris, na in there for letting go support any US mission with the across na Africa, na like a hub, a one stop, and then like a lobbying group indirectly, who they try for get business. So through that, then they try for give different handouts to all the US ambassadors then. For see them for prioritize within a commercial diplomacy. And trying to put that one day up on the agenda, say the business, the diplomatic relationship, not through business. And the business now we invest. And when we invest, we get profits and then we give now. So it's all a different way. We see the other approach again, Pandal liquefied natural gas. When they see they can build now around Africa, we not promote them. So this is the same thing where they go. What will not they get the knowledge for Syria now? Then you end up for giving the operational skills based on build, operate, transfer. How to do it later on. That might be the profit. But how much of that profit get for can? You will not see effectiveness of that toll gate, how they work for see where are they teaching. We will not see much of in the area of mining. We know they know how much people in the land that Marampa mines. We visit tomorrow and go see well, we're not able to operate the whole place. Then the American and go no more, who don't get copper. So these are the things when you give us say, well, if then they operate that way, we should forget diplomacy of interaction so that we're able to retain. But the idea of building the bridge is a good one because now a link and a short and direct one, but the cost of it and the promotion and the operational cost and what you get for entail, which type of law, in the way they what they will get for sale. Wouldn't go look in terms of safety, in terms of putting cost, we go able for be a cost and benefit cost to the person. We be saying we not go pay for more years, and then we will have to pay for more years, we will pay more cost in crossing that bridge at the cost of the one and the benefit of the one the way they can do them. So it's a matter of how we get for the look, how we evaluate we own things them, because them don't put about 6 billion worth of deals for the first 100 days. That night so far, because if you check now, charge the embassy, go and embassy, then go tell you about most of them products there, where they don't strive for invest in under this area of diplomacy of business. So it's a matter of how the Acrow company wouldn't they advertise, because that's when you check on them, that well, that's something we hardly see. If on a different thing, but if you able to see them, go tell you say then build them, then bridge them, now guarantee bridge, because the steel wouldn't they use, now guarantee steel. But looking at the aluminium trade, where they go on, and looking at the steel trade, where they go on, even though I don't see China and America, therefore can't talk case. I don't know how the case will end with the UK here, but I therefore see the battle between the aluminium price and the copper price, where then the therefore increase. And at this is the talk of the production of steel. And this company get for produce steel. So these are all the things what you get for look, what you get for cost. How in the end you get for produce, when then go able for the produce proper steel, or are they having a good guarantee, or they don't stop, then get in store what go do for all this product, would they avoid all this trade and tariff barrier war. So these are the things what you get for look, say you get for cause the government for look and reflect before then go further. But being they are diplomatic, these people come in and we are always gullible to them, because when you say putu, we always been they always admire. Even though some of who don't can't live with them now, we just respect them. But the admiration, they can do more to those who are vulnerable. Or say, even wow, Tinapnia with man at Snaputa, or Tinapnia the president, because people always like accreditation of selfies. So these are all the holy hopes say it will be a benefit. They are useful because they help us out in development, but how the development get for go. Thank you so much. We pray say this will benefit the local or the common man. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you very much, Usman.
Yeah, you're most welcome. Yeah.
Alpha, welcome on board. What you get on this one?
Yes, thanks for having me, and thank you to Usman, and also thank you to you. You don't take your time for open up, we eyes them to many things. First of all, for me, we all want for see development in a salon, and we want for see sustainable development. I feel say, in as much as we want for see LUNGI bridge being constructed, at the same time we want for it to be constructed in an atmosphere where it not will make we country run at a loss. What I mean by that? Now we don't know the actual cost of the bridge. We don't know who's the company where they come, waiting they get for can, waiting at the capacity. And there's a lot for me we know before we jubilate with this bridge MOU. Again, MOU does not mean saying that the bridge in project or contract then don't sign. MOU simply the memorandum of understanding say, okay, we want for can invest this kind of thing on this kind of role on the play. And even everything inside the MOU, I feel say as Sierra Leonean, it is our right to make we know waiting the inside our MOU day. Let us know if na MOU where they sign we go benefit we country or we go make we country they under debt or losses forever. Yeah. We don't see so many MOUs that don't sign for that bridge. They not only that, we don't also see so many saga for this bridge. Wearing they also t-shirts, they don't give dates, they don't make so many things for this one grain bridge. But the big question we're not able to answer now, how well this bridge will be useful to we. What I mean by that? And the follow up, even though we're not able to see the Facebook Live, but what they give out, you see so many people they give another opportunities than the way I feel say. You see, it's not my problem I get. I can say this wire book really difficult for me research tell lies. What I mean by that? With man, they spend more money per research because they know say you they get quality data, you they get quantity what you want. Yeah. Now, let's look at the worth of the bridge, which we don't know for now yet. And let we see if that they will be enough for address we light system. Let we prioritize. It's not a problem I get with political project them. As one of the professors always they say, political project, the reason for it now for make the political party get favorable gain. This now we don't do it. This now this. This now we. This what team is say talk me don't do me don't this. But when you come to the nitty-gritty, when you come to the reality, the pros and cons, trust me, politicians don't have that time for look at the pros and cons of any project where they go with. If they have, they're not going to sign mining company for 99 years. If they have, they're not going to give it toll road where the clause the way they inside they up till today we're not able for complete time, but yet still will they pay complete for toll road. If they have the same thing, they're not going to look with airports. The pump they're going to give for almost years, 30 almost years. Yes, because these people don't have that time to look at all these things and even get the expatriate or expertise that we will advise genuinely outside political influence. What I mean by that again, I broke and count down for people to understand. Now this now XYZ now the project this. Now we get started when we ask this now for the airport. Then just tell we say now X amount of money the airport costs. Who side we go get appraiser, we go be devoid from politics, we go devoid from the one that said we get the project. We go tell we say no, this X amount of money we wanna call for this airport, not just so it cost. By we own estimation now this airport cost. Who side it makes money come out? Now the essence that they make way it camper development, remove politics out of so like I say again from them before we be able for like a hand over this particular project or do before we officially say okay yes let we send contractors then we go give we actual cost for the bridge and then we waiting then they can see so then we can weigh the two side of it or let's assume we not get we can hire a particular farm. We will not say that they are good in construction. Okay, if we now want to construct this kind of bridge, waiting, it will cost we. So we don't get a cost benefit analysis now we earn. So if they can't say we say the bridge they cost, let's say 300 million, which they not put price, only person not say they don't put price. Yeah. We go look at the price what we get now we earn and determine if we forgive them the contract or not. Because that time they we go know almost here the contract they go take for the get the money. Now they can't see they them before do even at that toll road. And I make delicate today, we still not able to give a clear detail of what in the toll road they make. By now, I feel say government for able to get good information about the toll road. So you they get a base for make you able to make an informed decision. So if they tell you say the toll road they take 10 years, 20 years, because you get a concrete information and you say no, this thing I get for reduce to 5 years. Within 5 years, these are the parameters we make would say when they reduce to 5 years. X, Y, na 3 side and they pay. Then they pay na jewelry. Then they pay na my 13 or whatever. All the side where they pay. Right? When you calculate all the money, then the times and by the years, you don't pull that money. Because you get a good information, a good data that you earn for make the decision. Not for just grab and sign no more. Now the same thing to this bridge. Me and my own advice is to we nation and to the government. When I not just run and agree, oh no sign, no. Now we get we own expatriates. Now we get we own research team. We go follow up and able to give a correct or accurate analysis of that bridge. Then any investor where they come, he can't tell you say I spend X amount of money. You go tell us say no. Even if you spend X amount of money for the quality or whatever, but with this kind amount of tax what you want for or money what you want for the take as a toll, this X let's say 10, 15 years if you don't pull that money in. So you know you can't tell you say you want for own the bridge for the next 40, 45 years. That's cheating. That's stealing. So that make not for just leave political this now we don't do it. If you watch so many people don't begin put politics by this, and that be don't talk up. If they say they do if they do, say they that. Now at whose expense? Is there at the expense of we? Someone will say so we'll not care, let them just make it anyhow. If they don't make I say the fact remains that's the same thing people may talk for the toll road, whether they suffer the debt. Now we they suffer whether they make things that they are not wrong. Now the toll road, the one part the factor that they make things they do at all. Because when the driver they pay, they put some part the transport where people they pay. When the people them pay, then they put some part the sell side the market where they go sell. So now the same thing there. You know for just run. If somebody asks me, I'll totally 100% support So yes, it's enough that we get a bridge where we want to, but the fact remains not get a cost-effective bridge. A bridge where we will not say it's not too distant future. We go able for own them. Not to like what they don't put, you see, build, own, operate, and then transfer. I see the clause where they don't put inside it. So when they own and now whatever rules and regulation they want for put, this time the two they talk. If you see development, I always they say there's no pull politics inside. The same thing goes back to the mining that Konoko do all this. Not just grab and sign. No, get people when no say. If they will not say can do all this could behave so, they know the grab sign that document. But because we not get people, the government not get patience. I see the Yarina for them, not give them. This one he go we not give them, he go make a political party, them come up, not give them. Now they happen so. So the same thing I mean, and they beg the government and they beg Sierra Leoneans. Let we advise. This now we all country. Let we advise. No, they no can't tell we say they go run that bridge there the next 60 years, 45 years, then government agree. No. Let we get real people that we go do a thorough analysis and then we begin for compare and contrast. At the end of the day, look, you don't make mention of other countries that will be bridge longer than that one. Out of your money, they're your money. So why can't we do it? Why can't we do it as a nation? We can even go loan money. Put it this way. As government and can even go loan money, then build that bridge there. That money they can able for pull them and pay back. Instead, one investor can do one for we. The investor in primary goal now for maximize profits. Whether they suffer them, now we. Again, I'm your own advice standing to the government. Thank you very seriously, sir.
Tony, welcome. What you get for me?
Yeah, hello, you get to me?
Yes.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I want to say thanks to Brother Usfred and Brother Al for their brilliant contributions. I think just like we all can usually they see in this group, and I'll just mention something like that. There's nothing wrong. For me, I support the bridge. I mean, I know like water. Even when I use speedboat or anything, I feel so, I get anxiety. You understand? I they so anxious because imagine the way we were attacking rough, especially when you cross late night, like 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock, you were attacking really rough, especially in season time, like a way they go all year around. You understand? It's so challenging. So for me, I think say yes, I'm 100% for the bridge. But the only concern when we get Abraham, I think this is the thing where we always the amana here. We get for land out for begin, they do business, enable for generate revenue. The essence why I make a dimension this look like Tanzania. Tanzania have the same project. In fact, they call the bridge John Nanga Fully Bridge project at Tanzania, fully funded by the Tanzania government. And what thing they use the domestic tax revenue. You understand? $260 million NNP. It was no loan. It was no grants. It was nothing. It was their domestic tax revenue that they raised, where they used for take care of that bridge. And a Chinese company then consult and build the bridge. $260 billion. Do you think we can raise more than that as a nation if we really serious and they do business and they build institutions? Then what we get? Yes, we can. If we only they think outside the box and make those institutions that we have viable, we go able for even pay off even that airport. Let's say, okay, at that moment there was no fund. But where there is government foresight, because what we are looking for, we all want development in our country, but we don't want a development in our country when an adverse burden, when a pressure on we, because imagine you go for the pay for toll road, just like we Alpha mentioned. We don't even know up to date what they've collected. Na Hastings, na Sungo, and Mashaka. We don't even know. Nobody telling us nothing. I think that's not the concern. We short road like a dandy. We cannot fund by ourselves. You understand? We not even formate, and we think about areas. Then we. So for me, most times I said, I mean, it's frustrating. You understand what I mean? Country then that they self they fund them. These are what they look at. It's not a bad thing for make you get an American company. But let's have something and say, okay, we have 50% of this money. And we want a company where they can partner for, say, okay, you provide 50%. You understand? Or even the toll gate. Even that airport, Abraham. We can able to say, okay, we take loan, we fund our own project ourselves. You understand what I mean? Don't say that road now, we fund that road day, that road day. When things come, when the challenging situation, we see how crisis on the pandemic and everything, situation will go off. You go even say, okay, make we adjust the payments or economy. This is how you change your GDP. This is how you become positive. This is how you get a favorable balance of payments. Let's say the people that know say Salon get cashew, people that the best cashew, Salon get the best cocoa, Salon get best ginger, Salon get cashew nuts, all that things that when are cash crops. Who say if you say them go they go? You go to stores, you see tropical store now, and Massachusetts now. You see product made from Ghana, this and that, all that thing and they even per mind, then a small bottle. Even dry Acrow, it then a packet people invite. Okay, when they say government anger for cancel Acrow for exports Acrow, we take. But when the enabling environment day, people like day and other things, them all things being equal, people then they can't invest. People then go make money. Nobody know to go invest at the end of the day, want for make loss. Everybody want for maximize profits and minimize loss. But when you have a business mindset, you go invest. Then you run generator 90% of your business. Let's say you have 30 or 31 days inside the month, and 20 days you run generator. You run the generator for 25 days. Why are you going to make profit? How will you expand your business? How will you increase profit? How will you increase salaries of your workers? Then it's difficult. It's challenging. The environment of doing business is very challenging. Feeder is good. We all need the bridge. Yes, it's good. But we can't afford paying. We're not able to generate all this money coming in, this and that. We get institution. We know that with the talk now. Cyprus can even be, I just buy Starlink for use now at Alo. I don't need for buy Starlink. I need for go na Seratel office. I pay for internet, work standard internet. Where I know says that money they go now government go for at the end of the day. You go able for expand. Government says when we government will get now Starlink then they use. It's a shame. It's an embarrassment. It's frustrating. We're not able to invest no little things then they people then they buy things then abroad they want for then they send another country in different parts in Africa. It is rich, no problem. Nobody know the thief and nobody know the open. You they track and say rich. Easy. We cannot do it. Then a whole missed opportunity. We get so many missed opportunity in our environment. But when you talk, they say, oh, this is just we have the big five. No, the big five is important when you have the little things being addressed. When you address internet connectivity, you call and talk to somebody and say, it's a whole challenge. We have a whole domain. We get to a whole way for make money. We take the gateway and get to third party. When we cannot manage, even if that gateway, now tell me the manner for themselves. That's a revenue plus. Automatically for able for make they're able for do business as alone and compete with other businesses. I mean, it's a lost opportunity. We cannot even for everything. There's nobody know they say, okay, it's a bad thing. I applaud it. I like development. I want for infrastructure. But we have to take the lead in some of those things and finance it. Look, we mineral resources. We mining companies coming. We can even government is okay. We go take loan or whatever. We open a big. This is government-owned mining company. We the mine iron ore, we the mine gold, we the mine diamond, we mine this. We manage not to for that we manage the profits and put on our we cover there, we pass on our pockets. But these proceeds go into government fund, go into government cover to help the current expenditure and paying salaries, paying police, soldier, whoever, all the civil servants still will go make money. So what thing will happen? Once government has that particular niche where it gets a money from, or revenue coming in, they make government to our for put pressure on the private or indigenous small businesses or smaller businesses. So if I say they can even give tax break or even give them some tax holidays or say, okay, we reduce our tax because what you make, we know say government need tax because for finance them budget or the yearly expenditure. But if government they get money from those big institutions where you already don't empower, you don't create and for it become a viable investment, it lets pressure on them. Then they happen at Guinea. Guinea not depend on them small. The big finance, the smaller business, the SME, small and medium enterprise business in Guinea is thriving. There's no magic. It's thriving because government not puts too much pressure on them. Government gets a focus on the bigger company. Guinea they import their own oil and sell to the oil company, Shell, Total, MP, where they sell because they're Guinea. They bring the oil and they sell.
They do a lot of things when then they pioneer the only thing. Every company in Guinea where they mine, the Guinean government gets shares into this company. So automatically you export and make profit. The government gets revenue. The government they get through taxes. The government they get so many areas. So there's more areas of getting revenue. So you know they go depend on what American company can do bridge for you. You know they go wait for this company in Turkey for can build airport for you. All the other countries they won't get now with Africa. Within that West Africa, they are doing expansion on the airports at their own cost. Ghana is doing it at their own cost. Guinea currently is doing expansion at the Guinea airport at their own cost. They don't wait for one company come out in Senegal or me sorry for. So this is how we want government to think. Be objective, be productive, and get. I mean that mindset where yes, we can able to do it without even international company. Now we know under that sub-region there for now. Now we neighbor them where they put per restriction. Why? Because we carry it ourselves. If you go in neighbor all say then I get the can be, go say the carry can be, tell us say another. You go to say hey, and I make the can for can be, so tell us say another. Me go end them. It's not bad, we want it. But we can't find those things. It's very challenging and embarrassing most times. And we say we are sovereign states. When it comes to bad things then, or we think that we're doing bad, like I said, we say, oh, we are sovereign states. So I learned it's a sovereign state. But when it comes to the little things for we they go Guinea for let Guinea give lights. We they go Ivory Coast to the own elter skelter for let people they can give lights. When we get water, we get everything where they want and they get. Waiting they ask somebody, waiting our cooperative advantage. Cooperative advantage now the advantage we get over other people than waiting at the sub-region. We have plenty. But what are they? What are we doing? You get PhD, you cannot able change, you cannot able to think outside the box. It's just you sometimes you feel so embarrassed. You see people on Facebook, the concern on Facebook, they do things in a Facebook way. Not even relevant. Not even relevant. I mean, I'll take Abraham, but country like Tanzania, they funded 260 million. Somebody can Google and see who funded the Tanzania project, bridge project. They did it themselves from domestic tax revenue. I mean, I'll take Abraham. Thanks for having me.
All right, thank you very much, Tony. Umar, welcome. What's your guest story?
Thank you very much. And I go always to say, I appreciate you for giving me this opportunity for let me self the talk. But today, before I go any further, I want to apologize to me on Pope. I think I kind of touch him off yesterday. But Williams, I don't say you for catches now. That big at the big. The problem here is I'm not there against the mayor. What have been the try for says, given the nature, the way we constitution and we government structure at this moment, we'll continue from mention this constitution. Everything they go through one person in hand. And knowing that it can be a fact, I don't know. Say the mayor na in lobby for this money. Now I go talk to the people in the World Bank. The money don't come. It don't do this work. 50% of the work you don't do them. The 20% that we left, when I give you land, then we can put this thing. If you don't know, say, now the type of human being and then what they deal with. Now the way this number one go for deal with them, for let this happen because of the sanity of the city, the health concern surrounding the community that area they within the close vicinity, let alone the one that we don't turn the place into temporal or permanent residence inside that place there. That's all I be says. It's not me. If not that number it take for meet this guy, call him, I go do him. But it look like say a lot of people and see him different other way. So I just want to make that clear for Williams. Absolutely stand with you. That's the way we did talk about yesterday during the cleaning period. I watched that thing unfold live. I see and listen the way that man did be they talk to that woman they in so much of a disrespectful way. Maybe if myself they see that guy somewhere in America because I don't know what I go attack him. They don't put bullet for me in a free talk. maybe myself me for grabbing shots. But again, now the kind of people and then what would they deal with? So I want to make that clear. Exactly. You know, we on Popina. Now I upset you, sir. Now moving along to today's topic. The reason Tony just hits Tanzania and only Tanzania. So they don't begin the calculation or the estimation with the LUNGI. They say they go for rollback. It will take a little bit more years because they need to get how much traffic they not lie. But because we not get government, we just hooligans them, crazy people them, we get degree, who knows who side and get them. Because if you're not engineers, with all the engineers the world would get, we're not here to put that say, okay, it's not actually say, we dey take 1 month, we dey put we own road meter. We know the traffic. Now we now go calculate because we know the exact amount of money we're gonna charge small vehicles to heavy truck to 12-wheelers to Okada. So we now go calculate that money there. Then we tell you now say now the amount of motor that we pass there in a day, in a month. So now this one for the collect. So for I tell you say that this not match up, but we not get them. They tell you about Sierra Leone education. Sierra Leone educated people are not there. Now people have go waste their time. They sit down, then watch you say people in the land book, then they come out and say, Mr. Fadon land book.
Omar, we do have them, but the problem with that thing the way you make things so, I don't tell you say, me know of people where they go now to the Chinese then they people in government where they go collect brown envelope. So okay, that one they not go give them chance for do what they suggest so for let them do.
Correct. Okay. So what are they trying to say is, so if you look at the flow, so okay, the Tanzania bridge at 3.2 kilometers, okay? We own the Sena 8. So it's let's say roughly, okay, if you spend, let's say 3.2 kilometers, you get 300 million. Now, if you spend almost 6.4 kilometers, we they look at 600 million. So now we got roughly about 1.5, 1.6 left. So okay, let's say we'll study math like you check math the inside it. Now we they look at somewhere close to 7.2 or 6.8 million, 6.8 $100 million according to Tanzania they own. So now we for spend. So now if they can't tell we say now 1.4, 1.3 billion how per 8 kilometer. We say for able for do we own math, no say no, it not go add up. That now one. The flow for go LUNGI, I don't care how somebody try for escape the road, the 3 toll gates. For say go campus, that LUNGI for gonna put local, they go say they go pay more. Because if there is now 1 point something billion and they charge, then they go for charge more for cross that bridge. Day. So I go campus there for go LUNGI. If for gonna put local, where then and they like me motoka we not big na Toyota RAV4 na 10,000 na 30,000 leos. What about if that one I can say 100,000 leos? So I'd rather go na the road than campus na bridge. The flow not there. So what you would look now says if that flow they not can there, not care how many people end up moving na LUNGI. Because I know somebody go can say, well, what about the population? No, sir. Now population, now people now would they talk about motoka? No go get that heavy flow. So that would be say instead of you they talk about 30 years, we they look at 50 years. Because the flow not day. No matter how you do the math, in all day. So then therefore really put that again into consideration thinking. Since they not get no idea about development, they don't get no clue but prioritize, but they don't understand what's in a priority. What is they prioritize first? To me, the priority to me, the light and the water. In fact, I would say light and the medical. Build a big hospital. What about why then guy are not ever go first investor? we go can put light and let him run the system. Like America, them good by that. Let them in for try. Let them bring American company where the first lights come. They know how to catch this man them. Let them can give you light. Let them go even better than the bridge. Let them bring if now solar or if whatever powerhouse they want bring, the knock off Kintom, put huge one day. Let them electrify the entire country. Then they set their own meter them. Let they collect their own money. They're good at that. The way then they collect their own, you go see any outside chief they don't go know. Now maybe let them go inside our house. They check on out there and call for now. Because not say the government go work with them. They're good at that. But they don't know what in the do, and I make always the blame say we the thief, we all the thief, we mama and the thief, we papa and the thief, because they're all useless. So I go rather they invest on that. So look for company who go can build hospital. People that are sick. When I come over here about road and bridge, let's buy Komaka Road, when I can bridge. That's not a priority right now. Not a priority. The road bridge, laudable, it's fine. But if they talk now about the amount of money and the flow, we go tell anybody say the flow not for the day compare to the toll road. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Umar. Umar make a lot of sense, and now I make even ferry can't run every other hour. They can't because they're not going to pull the money. If the flow been there that sober, okay, you go say no become a rotten ferry back. Tell yourself. But seriously, the flow not there. Because in the content pamper the way they go speedboat, this and that. Now, the flow not get for day for 1.5 billion, then I'll be the one a day. Eh? But let's see how they go. Ezekiel, welcome. So what you get for me?
Thank you so much, Triple A. Thanks to our panelists and to all our listeners. We all want development for happen. But you they look at examples and way bridges and way they don't build in terms of how deep that water they and the cost, you know. But the good thing they were then good at, you know, then they come to we in a MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, now then they tell we about. By the way, Memorandum of Understanding, not to binding agreement. In other words, you know, they're not the whole nobody accountable or responsible if you say you know they do one. So then good for tell we about MOU and they know they ever explain to people what it really than they mean. That for example, if me and AAA agree, say, oh, we want for build school and Amigo provide this. If you provide this, we hang on there. So the time come for bill. If you not provide, then I say, okay, I know they do one. Or if me not providing, say, well, I know they do one. You know, the whole nobody responsible for anything. So now I MOU. So this I just talk for now. Nothing not the way the whole anybody are accountable or anybody. Now I make the Chinese one way they say. They not get no way for whole salon responsible for say, oh, you be say law we do this and now we know not allow we follow we do it. Because I MOU. You know, it's not binding on anyone. You know, so you can do it for political reason. How it's one person from a big company, something like you woman in party or something like somebody in party. Oh, you know, no worry, na MOU no more. You can come, you know, you can tell the company say, hey, they go out here and therefore go do prospect. You know, then without on the table say, yeah, the one at this company come out, you know, and they want for can build this bridge. Blah blah blah. Now that then go tell we. But for the paper of MOU, we don't even know what's in the day. You know, you can just find good friend and say, hey, we get prospect now. We country now. So thing we want to do. When they do this, can no more can see. You know, we can do MOU. You know, that's it. So as I've been always they say, not to calo business for building a bridge across that water day. You know, not cheap, you know,
And if you only want for depend on motuka way they apply up that bridge day, now for pay, well, we ready for 200 years. You know, Lord, we ready for that. You know, great, you know, and then when one person come, wait if or make sure say accountability day, how a foreign country go they collect money at a toll gate year end, the public don't know how much they collect. Now, salon people and they collect money from, and they don't get no right for see that report, how much they collect from them after 1 year. Hey, Papa God. So this MOU, as I say, until I see they begin really put something at that water, they where they point out say that the bridge bad is don't come up, one don't come up. I tell go believe say they happen. And if they not tell the Sierra Leonean people how much you go post them for cross, then speedboat then they then go increase. Bridge go there, but as speedboat 9 people then go they use. Don't get much for say on this. Thank you so much, Tripway. God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel. Batunga, what do you get for a quick one?
Yes, thank you. Ulala, United States, I want wish you happy June 15th, when I call them, even though
June
yesterday, just to make a wish you a very significant day where it is show how we Motaman we can to each other. And especially how the wasteman and wicked to Africans. And I may say now, they will continue to do what they do to it. After the slavery end, the state of Texas continue for enslave black people there for over 2.5 years. You know, then at that side, and none of even know say slavery did not end, where the wasteman and continue for the punish there for 2.5 years. And finally, yesterday, the 19th of June, 1965, 9th of January, they actually go to Texas, they go tell the slaves and say, hey, we don't free now. After the Civil War, the slavery for the end. When I said the poor Africans, they now find out that we don't free all this time, but they continue for slavery. So now that same enslavement trying to go on so right now alone. All the other countries them around we they do well and then now we the top of we will not get the basic things there. Other countries they actually they do a lot of good work there for the people there, they provide electricity, they expand water supply. But then now we they talk about things we don't mean anything to the average Sierra Leonean. And then in Sierra Leone, they really get for part of that bridge. So would I go in the right mind, go say, okay, at the gold salon of all places, I go invest in. The company where they talk about that New Jersey, that company, the day when I look at the website, I don't think anything but Sierra Leone. So that's what I want to say. One, maybe not just a scheme with this American ambassador do. And you could notice most of the government spokesman that besides Mike Brewer, nobody maybe talk about this with there. And also the last time I checked, I don't see the chief minister in page or anything. But what is confusing to me is like why America will get involved and actually say this now about the LUNGI bridge. Where then people here, if you look at their website, the bridges they already make, not so long bridge. These are then short bridge them over, then lake them or over stream, then small river them. Not so. Now we see other countries that is able to now make more, now get more credence than we own things and we will say for us. So if the minister can just come out and talk, even who know they now see the like business and maybe people are not going to even talk about that. But because they don't see now the American ambassador, US embassy page. Now, all my people now, it can happen tomorrow. You can still out and get happen. I just with time for me to continue for the talk about because they want to forget about the drug loading at the country. They want to forget about the liquor deal about the first lady with it to a blood. They want to forget about the president, not go offline. So more going something again for me that we talk about. I mean, it's said that all time memorandum of understanding for the same region. How that all go? You know, would I go see waiting this country they do? The same America would have ban partial ban on the country, and they want to invest in that alone right now. The IMF, the order all the funding. So this person, this company, I will not really a major company. They will carry invest and carry investment. I don't see that. The reason why the country, the government, just like the former government, that believe in this DOT, now because they don't have to manage anything. They don't have to manage simple lights we they get. Well, me family, might just send you this. If we get in some, we get Black Road, we get Bumbuna, we get the West African pool, all then company, then power station water also, the cable for supply for some. Not able to. This contract they pay for blackout. So they pay for support to meter them, also they get in return a blackout. So all them days how they make much. So when I call around people in area, it's another tell us so blackout. And of course McKinney, where they say their life is kind of stable. I don't know who's saying game they don't play now. They say they don't take away from McKinney. So they don't get the capacity, they don't know how to manage anything. You know? So why they not go just say, okay, this year we're not go able, we don't know how to manage anything, we don't know how to run country. Okay, pull out by this year. You know, nobody now forces president and a minister them for Naya. And they come, they between Naya. All they get for do again for pack and go, who tell they come out. Because they don't know what they do. And for put up talk no more, sign and take pictures. People they need to do anything. Make up numbers, they make all time they make numbers and data. We don't make no sense. Also, petrol begin go up, so people that need to talk about that. The petrol begin go up, and because of the reason why the petrol go up, and because of the government. The government also now say, okay, this now one of the things we will get money for, because people then will always go out to move around the country. Most kind of go guys, they don't eat toll on, they don't eat price on the tolls. Them, they get away with that. Now they can't raise price on petrol. Of course, they will get away with that. They don't raise taxes on the rest. So all they tell what they do. Then yesterday they talk about they can begin put checkpoints now. For me, they go check people that would not get national ID. Can you imagine that? They can actually put checkpoints. The police can get for action now. If you not get checkpoints, will find you or lock you up for that. Now this blow the government talk and away they're so desperate. They depend all kind of ways for make money. So make it say this year and just a waste of time for make who go talk about something else instead of the actual burning issues that they go on at the country. Good morning.
I thank you very much, Watunga.
Welcome, sir.
Then we'll get for deal with at another time. Because government don't put deadline there, but they don't put Passamos deadline them where they not ever keep to that one day. But we'll see. They don't put other deadline where they say I think September 1st, then they begin set up checkpoint for check for ID card. Yeah. You watch, talk to the camera. We're gonna make it. That deadline will then be put for say people and for use the cup way government they sell. It no work. Watch we last talk to the camera. Then I make it, no work. People can get the cup there, but then they use the normal cup.
Hello.
Williams.
Hello. Yes, sir.
Quick answer, what you get for me?
Yeah. Mr. People there, listening how you finally there. Unfortunately, na sharp you do because the panelists they're not there long today. But yeah, that man say I know vex panam.
It hear you.
Daniel. Because I know vex panam. Now the way how things go on, we know the show honesty. You see all this thing what happen so. No honesty will not get. We're not honest. We're very distasteful. Very, very distasteful. People in the way, honest, we want to make salon come up. We want for both of salon say yes. Because of the dishonest people, all my one chap, all my one say this country and my country. If I make them, I could benefit, I could enjoy them. They don't no. All my one go chap. They see this is the problems. Now you have work with some. I mean, don't talk to them again. I have force. I go free tongue. I go for go contribute there. Because the reason why I go there for go contribute there. Why are you doing so? I mean, for be a joy to me, for go sit down there. For go sit down there. But because things now, the people that want to go meet there, they're very dishonest. They're very dishonest. So I can come back. You see, man, when you're young, you for the think. When you want to buy, how you go live. You go one place where you go one day, when that you don't go and bug you, then you will take God 10 minutes, can you take you? This is the reason why we should learn America. Yeah. Don't forsake that we better pass the people in that. No. There is it here. Health, water, that one in the all. Like this, let me don't hear people they put people say, try gently better pass people. This is the trouble that you go see salon. That this light where they are bold is so what it give them bad problem now. You go see salon no value. That money where they will look up to America for giving. Or can make fix your light. You go see salon able for get that money there. One no salon not able. This one not able because we're dishonest. I got the problem. I got to bring this problem come. So you're not able to get that money there for fix your light. Oh, you want to America for fix your light? Because you're not able. I'm not so poor. We're not able to raise some money there. Because we're dishonest, accountability not there. And that you, I don't want to get all this problem. Very dishonest people. Very, very dishonest now. One now and go chap. That's how we can money and go. That's what I left her. What I left her with the money on. America, that's how I put your money. Believe me, the most you result. The most you result, and you're going to make Kalo pana. Kalo is not going to make it. For example, they show that the country self. Look at the country. They give job to contract to Naya. Believe me, you don't know now. That contract today, you know the after effect. So, we go invest money in a salon. They go make it. I don't think this. The American not go ever. You go tell American not go ever put you on there. They're not going to put you on there because there's so Kalo 9 in a salon. American man only pay out the money now. The money in the product, the dollar, the God they work for her. It's not going to make more sense to them. So you see, all this not dishonest. We're not honest. The one that went there, they all look there. Now, women they make that Chinese, they make girlfriend of that Chinese, that tour. Can you imagine? Man, they come, take tour, they give accountability. They talk, tell the people they almost they don't collect. They didn't talk. They say take tour. Because we're not deceitful. Those they know they go take one envelope behind the door. So I go, the man we go, if a place for do something, he go take money in your back. The man must be that foolish man. We make ourselves foolish in a way that I don't know how to run this blah way in me. I mean at this, mean at PhD, mean at that. You can't do bucket all. You're not productive. PhD don't mean nothing. Productive. What in a PhD? What in a PhD? You're not productive, man. All this talk. They talk now. It's not a thing that happen tomorrow. All of us, you know, they reflect. You know, they reflect. This is the problem. You know, you see, because just, I don't want to talk bad word now, this thing. But they say, stupid. They are stupid. Like somebody, they're stupid. Stupid. And then the problem is, we're not truthful to ourselves. We are very deceitful. And that may be big way to all this problem. Good night.
Thank you very much, Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams of Chupit fame. Eh? Alright. We done for today. Una allow me no more small time. I want to put me ace na the ground and put me ace na the wall. After I don't do that, then I get for can all my way they say in order for happen. We get for can bite. But now allow me first. I need for sit down the matter. I need for throw it jege. I need for contact the first lady. That person way then be swear forget. Hey, we go there back tomorrow. Tell me back tomorrow. Triple A, tata.